Aloha everyone, Joshua Hayes at BigWaveTrading.com. I'm actually going to keep this video very short tonight as there is not much to do on my end on an end-of-day basis because today's market pullback was about as perfect as you get on my end. Remember, I am long and or tracking, watching over 200 names in the stock market right now, and following today's pullback in the NASDAQ, which was down 0.5, or in the S&P 500, which is down 0.55%, with the NASDAQ down almost 1% and the Russell 2000 down almost 0.70%, I only had three high quality end of day sell signals. CTMX, one stock that I am no longer long as I've been completely shaken out, is producing a 50% end of day signal with its above average volume on red BOP closed below the 50-day moving average. If you are still long, then you still have a 47% gain even after this 50% sell. So far, all is well. The other 50% sell signal was SUPV. Now, I added to my position here. So from the add, that's an 8% loss, but still hasn't hit the final two stop levels. But the original long position is back here. So in aggregate, I'm now up only 4% on my remaining position in SUPV. But today's signal closed below the 50-day moving average on above average volume with volume continuing to decline. That's a 50% end of day signal. So what I am now doing, 50% of what I have left in SUPV goes right there. 25% there, 25% right there. And if I was still long, CTMX, what is it, that low there, 2602, and the low here, 2613. Okay, so this is what I would definitely do then. I would have half of my stop right here. I'd go ahead and split that up to half right there since it's above average volume. And then I'd probably have my final stop here. And no matter what, I would have it here because you want to make it above the 200-day moving average. You don't want to have this stock even trade below the 200-day moving average if you're still long. So 50% here, the final 50% right there, this low, or your final 50% there, or 50% here. And if I was still long, I'd probably then put 25% here and 25% there. And then the final sell signal on an end-of-day basis, ZG. This is a 100% end-of-day sell signal. This is a confirmation close below the 50-day moving average on above average volume with increasing red BOP sell signal. Why wasn't the day before confirmation close below the 50-day moving average on above average volume with the red BOP sell signal, Josh, if you would just be asking me that question out loud? Well, the reason why is because it closed at 48.45 above the 47.81 413 low a day. 47.81 was the 413 low a day. Today, closed below that low a day. Did it on above average volume, heavier volume, below the 50-day moving average. So that is now a new confirmation close below the 50-day moving average on above average volume with the price also hitting a new low. And that now solidifies a trend of 1, 2, 3 lower highs, 1, 2, 3 lower lows. So ZG is a full sell signal. I am leaving all of it with a 12% gain. I moved my final sell stop on the entire position to the 413 low a day, as the sell-off and the red BOP and everything following earlier red BOP just gave this chart just an ugly overall look, and I just wanted to get out if that 47.81 line failed, and it in fact did fail. And then that leads me to our only new long position for this evening heading into Friday, CYRN, Siren Limited. This may look like a pretty overall, illiquid, volatile, thin. It's a 5-cent trading stock on a sub $5 stock. I always hate that. It's gappy. So overall, if you're a new trader, if you're an uninitiated trader, or if you're a scared trader, a weaker trader at first, it's nothing bad. It's actually a good sign to be a scared trader. It means you're never going to probably lose all your money initially, and then later on you can become brave and really push it. But if you're any of those kind of traders, new, scared, or uninitiated, which means you don't have a lot of experience overall still and you don't feel comfortable, just avoid CYRN. CYRN, this is a bullish hammer candlestick price bar following a successful test of the gap up low of day back here on 412. Volume is slightly heavier than the session before. This stock made my perfect speculator scan, was confirmed in my max green bop for 5 days scan. So it was an easy long signal, but it's the only quality. But got to keep it small. 1% for perfect speculator, 0.5% for being in the max green bop scan. Got to reduce it in half because it's extended from the 20-day moving average. So 0.75% of my capital goes into CYRN. Limit order 295. First cut loss level, a move below 270, 265, and then the gap fill to the most, I guess, the high of the day of the last green bop bar before the breakout, 245. So 265, 245 are the stops, 295 is the limit order, 0.75% of my account capital. CYRN is a cybersecurity play. Evidently, there's big contract news coming up. That's why this gap up happened. It has not been confirmed or posted yet, but they are going to announce it in the future. They have a contract with a major tech titan or a large cap tech company, and I assume that that's why this stock is trading so well and keeps gapping up, because even back here there was a stake initiated by an investment firm and it's been trading kind of sideways since. So now it looks like that news catalyst could start getting CYRN going. If it doesn't, I have my stops. Pretty clear cut. All right, going to wrap this video up. I will see you in the chat room on Friday. Aloha.